Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th day of April 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.15. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 21.09% since we first identified Palantir as a buy candidate 17 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.24% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper section of a very wide and weak rising trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the top trend line, priced at $124.81, would first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 6.9% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 30.87% to positive 11.98%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 198.71%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 108.12% to 267.38% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $247.97 and $437.74. Our latest daily update for Palantir features the headline, "A very strong day for Palantir stock price on Thursday." The Palantir stock price experienced an increase of 7.85% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. The price rose from $110.48 to $119.15. Throughout the day, the stock fluctuated by 7.41%, ranging from a low of $112.07 to a high of $120.38. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 10.55% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume also rose on the last day, with 30 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 125 million shares were exchanged for approximately $14.88 billion. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $125.41, while the lowest was $20.50. Currently, the price is 4.99%, or $6.26, below the 52-week high of $125.41, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies is making headlines as it surges into the ranks of the top 10 largest U.S. tech companies, with its market capitalization now at $281 billion, following an 8% increase in stock price. This significant valuation lift comes despite earlier sell-offs after strong first-quarter earnings that exceeded Wall Street expectations, highlighting an optimistic market response to Palantir's impressive revenue potential. Today, the stock is approaching a crucial buy point, reflecting renewed investor confidence and momentum that may further boost prices in the short term. However, caution is warranted. Concerns surrounding its elevated valuation persist, with some analysts indicating that further sell-offs could pose challenges for those who recently bought in at higher prices. The company's ambitious evolution in the artificial intelligence space is promising, but it must demonstrate sustained growth to justify its lofty valuation. In a strategic move, Palantir has also announced a long-term partnership with the Joint Commission to enhance healthcare data analytics, which could pave the way for increased revenues and bolster its position in the healthcare sector. This partnership not only showcases Palantir's versatility, but also reinforces its commitment to transformative technology applications. The current movements and partnerships suggest Palantir's potential for both stability and growth in the long term, as it continues to navigate valuation pressures while expanding its footprint across critical industries. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald also assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned PLTR an underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets gave PLTR a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned PLTR a sell rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected from the lines at $117.31 and $97.54. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, May 2nd, 2025, and thus far, it has declined by 4.13%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 33 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 222 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $108.86 and $106.26. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $108.86. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $106.26 and $92.01. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $8.31 between its high and low, or 7.41%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 5.56%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 13 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $123.77. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an investment. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point of consideration for swing trading. On the lower end, Palantir faces its initial support level at $108.86. If this support level remains intact, it might present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On May 1, 2025, Moore Alexander D. executed an insider sale of 6,600 shares of Class A common stock. On May 1, 2025, Moore Alexander D. executed another insider sale of 9,700 shares of Class A common stock. On May 1, 2025, Moore Alexander D. conducted yet another insider sale of 3,700 shares of Class A common stock. On April 22, 2025, Taylor Ryan D. conducted an insider purchase of 323,334 shares of stock appreciation rights. On April 22, 2025, Glazer David A. also conducted an insider purchase of 323,334 shares of stock appreciation rights. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 36.492. Overall, insiders purchased 4,891,590 shares and sold 10,653,726 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.26, which represents a decline of 4.94%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. Additionally, there's a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the short term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we expect Palantir to open lower by $1.95 and begin trading at $117.20. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.